All right. Hi, everybody. This is Nicole, and that is Trisha, and we are here with Polish Pickup TV, and we're going to help you understand what's going on for this year's annual Rewind. So, Rewind is when all the products that you missed out on this year, especially nail polish, come back for like a limited time experience. And it's a little bit different than what you might think. So, in the shop, opening up normal, there's going to be one polish or throwback item from the indie pickup stuff. And that's going to be shipping like normal. You do your pre-order, $3 shipping or whatever it is for your international folks. And it's going to ship 3 weeks from now. Everything's cool. But the whole month of July, we're going to have in each individual maker shop, there'll be some Rewind items. It might be bath and body, it might be nail polish, it might be, bookmarks, anything, but it's going to be available for the whole month. And some makers are going to have discount codes, free shipping, giveaways, everything. It's a whole party all month long, not just for polish pickup.
Yep. So all of your favorites will be returning. We do highly encourage you guys to join the makers fan groups on Facebook, because typically around this time, at least when this video goes live, maybe even a little bit before, they're going to be having polls in their Facebook fan groups. So if you want a specific one and you want to influence that, maybe rally the troops to vote, then you can do that. So that also brings up the caveat that makers also have a choice to bring a second item into their Rewind shade. So that means that Polish Pickup site is what's going to be offered there, whichever one it is. And then in the makers' shops, their respective shops, they'll have another polish or item, what have you. So maybe if your first pick for Rewind doesn't come back, you might get the chance to purchase it in their shop, but really exciting. So,
and this is the only time of the year that that you can get your hands on some past polishes without it being a mystery.
Yep.
So makers can bring back in their shops things that you might have missed, and you don't have to worry about like, am I going to get, the magical one, that the lemming that got away, or am I just going to get like a regular green?
Yep. Yeah, super exciting. And I don't know if it's going to be like this year. Nicole, you can correct me if needed, but I seem to remember either last Rewind or the Rewind before, or it might be a recurring thing. Typically makers were doing like shipping codes and stuff like that, just to kind of sweeten up the deal, if you will. So I think maybe we could get like a file together.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and this weekend get a blog post going in the makers group so that I can get everything into one spot. So all the links to the groups, if there's going to be any codes. I know some makers do like free shipping over a certain amount. Some do like a percentage off. A lot of people are doing like freebies, and there's doorbusters. It's basically like Polish Pickup's version of Black Friday, if that makes sense. Like it's a party.
Yeah.
I think year before last, I was calling it the after party for Rewind.
That's basically what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
some people are launching. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, I remember the last couple of years. Yeah. Like there's some really good deals. I had lemmings that I missed out on, and, we're all trying to narrow down our wish list every month, but yeah, the free shipping codes were pretty awesome. And so I was able to shop their sites and try other things out too. And
yeah,
it's really cool.
Well, it's an awesome experience. The first year we did any kind of Rewind thing, it was strictly in maker shops, and makers could bring back one polish and it was fine. But now the polish pickup's gotten so big, we actually can do the two. So we do the one in the shop so you can buy, all your stuff from us. And then as soon as the sale ends, usually it starts up in the maker shops.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can do, the free shipping. Like some people are giving away like samples and, special deals if you buy like so much. And
Yep.
yeah, the after party is pretty cool. The after party is where it's at.
It is.
For me.
And just to like super reiterate this, that the rewind is for July's month. So
Right.
June is our rainbow theme. I've got half of them here with me. And let me just say, this month is going to be bad. There's some good stuff. But it's for July is the rewind. That's when
July is
happening.
always the rewind month. We figure it's a good like midsummer break.
Mm-hmm.
Your kids are out of school. You don't have to worry about picking them up and shopping like while you're in the pickup line. So it's a good time.
Yeah.
There's gonna be lots of cool stuff.
Yes.
And normally there's a limit on how many items the shop holds, just for the logistics of getting everything in and set and organized on time. But we kind of lighten it up this time of year. For July is always a little bit extra. So there's always a little bit more in the shop than usual. And plus there's the basic items and all that fun stuff. Nail polish bottles, files. My foot was asleep. Sorry.
The pokey thing.
Oh, the murder stick. Yes.
Murder
I love my murder stick.
I love it too. P.S. Basic essential shop item tutorials, that's coming too. I did record for the file and the cuticle stick, aka the murder stick, because that thing is pointy. If you haven't gotten your hands on one yet, so that stuff's coming too on here.
Yeah, and the sale dates, it is July 2nd through the 5th. So July 2nd through the 5th, 2021 is the polish pickup rewind, and it's going to function just like a regular polish pickup opening. Mm-hmm. We're going to open up at 11 o'clock Eastern. All the stuff will be there. There will be caps, but because makers have a little bit more lead time, the caps should be a little bit higher than normal.
Yep.
Hopefully. That's usually the way it goes. And then it's going to run all weekend. It's going to close midnight Eastern on Monday. And then usually Tuesday morning is when most of the makers launch their after party sales. And yeah, I've already got my hopes set on a few things that'll come back.
Yeah, I've got a couple things. Yeah, because each month, you got to narrow down that list. And
I hate that. I start with like $300 and then I slowly narrow myself down.
Yeah, this last month I had $167 worth of stuff in my wish list. I narrowed it down to, I think it came out to 60 something. And my heart broke a little bit, but we know the struggle.
Yep.
We know it.
We are right there. Solidarity with everybody. Mm-hmm. We know. Like, yeah, last month my wish list was $114 and I managed to whittle it down, painfully whittle it down to about 64-ish with tax and shipping. Yeah, hey guys, we still pay shipping. Like, yep. I may work for polish pickup, but I still have to pay that $3.
Yep. At least in my experience, doing participating in the rewind, it's not as chaotic because they know ahead of time, right. Oh my goodness, this sold out so hard last time. I need to acquire my things and all that. So yeah, it's kind of nice and a little more relaxing atmosphere, and it's an extra chance to grab things that you might have missed out on.
Yeah. Well, I love and hate mysteries.
Yeah, same.
Like, I love the surprise, but I hate the surprise. But I love the surprise, but I hate the surprise.
Yes.
I want to know. I want to be surprised, but I also want to know. So if we could figure that out, that would be fantastic for me.
Yeah. I'm so picky on colors though. Like,
yeah,
if it's not blue, aqua, pink, a cool toned red that is not a cream. Uh, that's really it. Or like a white undertoned sunshine yellow. And that's it. Like, I'm so picky. So 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to do a mystery. Like, that's just my personal preference. I get the excitement because I still order them every once in a while, but it never fails. Sometimes I'll get, like some people really love those Pruglies, and I am not all about that life. They typically wash out on me, to be fair, because they're olive toned or
Yeah.
chartreusey, whatever. So I
Or
don't
that
care.
weird like mustard baby squash food.
Yeah, baby food. Yes,
Not for me either.
it's just not my thing. So yeah, this is really cool, and we're excited to actually get to talk to you guys about this. That way, because I like previously we said that there's been so many new people that heads up to our newbies that you get your second time to
Welcome to Thunderdome.
yes.
No, it's July is a much more relaxed month overall, because not only do you have a chance to get, that lemming polish in the shop, but there's also stuff in the maker shops. And you have all month long. So there's no mad dash to get what you need.
Yeah, and make sure that you're staying tuned to the PPU blog stuff. Nicole's going to get that up, and that way you'll know the makers who add their codes and stuff to that post and all that that Nicole will do is it's a easier way for you to get all this information. If I know some people don't want to join, like
700 groups.
Yeah. That's how my Facebook looks, and it's bad. But if you don't want to do that, then yeah, all that information is going to be condensed in there, and it kind of helps you shop a little smarter if you're wanting to do like free shipping or something, and whatever in a maker shop, and how you're going to plan that out. So it's kind of like Black Friday, where get that game plan in action, what you're going to do. So.
And don't forget, when you are shopping for your the polish pickup after party in the shops, you can always grab their newest collection. If there's something else in their shop that has been waiting for you, but you can't swing the $7 shipping,
Yeah,
you
and
might
it's
as
a
well make it
bottle of
worthwhile.
polish. Yeah,
polish is, I wish it was cheaper to ship.
Yeah, same.
And I wish that you were allowed to ship it ground or air.
Yeah, it's a shame. But those of us
I guess
who
exploding is bad.
who would think?
I mean, really? I mean, it's just a little explosion, just tiny fire.
Tiny, yeah.
See?
Oh, there's more. People get out of that. You got me distracted.